Hi, how are you? It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd check in and say hello. Hello! More to it than that. I've got a few things. I'm still a bit spacey. If you've been reading the blog, you'll know that I sort of overdosed on sugar over the weekend, and it didn't stop today because yep, I did really well up until dinner. And then I had a great dinner. Salad, beautiful salad, some oils, fresh stuff, some spaghetti squash. And then I had the rest of my chocolate peanut butter Haagen-Dazs and a whole bunch of cookies. So the one thing I really noticed was that in short order, like that, I'm craving sugar. Oh my gosh. Like, how crappy is that? It's like, yeah. Anyway, so I won't go on about that because that's just, me commiserating with me being, but it is, I mean, it happens that fast. And somebody wrote to me on my Facebook page and said, Dr. Merkle writes about that all the time, about how poisonous sugar can be too. And I thought, oh yeah, okay, I think I'm finding that out. Yeah, not good. But tomorrow's another day, and I haven't had last night and Saturday. I was like nibbling on stuff, junk food all day, but sort of haven't done that tonight. It's going to be quick. As you can tell, I don't know what planet I'm on. I'm growing horns. Have you ever noticed how sometimes hard it is to support someone else's success? I have a problem with that. Jealousy, false pride, whatever gets in the way, and someone does something extraordinary, and you're all, oh, that's so great. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Marvelous. You might even send them flowers or a gift, and inside you're not feeling the love. I'm curious about how that kind of I suppose it's better on a lot of scales to do the positive gestures, because there may come to your own heart a bit of healing through that. But I think deeper than that, one thing I struggled with as a child and as a teenager and as an adult, and not so much anymore, but it's still there, is this outward appreciation, and then it's the flip. It's the behind the back, the snotty comments, the negativity, yeah, they might have done really well, but you wait. Or, yeah, they don't really deserve that, but hey, I want to be in their corner, and it's sort of like your own agendas in there, right? Like, they might be able to do something for me through their own success. That was something I wasn't good at. I wasn't good at the duplicity. I wasn't good at hiding my lack of support in those particular circumstances. And sometimes I was able to articulate my jealousy, and yet I did feel good for, the person. In my own case, I think a lot of it stemmed from the fact that I was, and I've written about this, that, that wasn't able to put one foot in front of the other very well. My discipline, if it didn't come immediately and it didn't come easy, then it just didn't come for me. I didn't have that discipline of understanding that if you work towards something, you can realize it in most cases. I think I'm getting a bit off track. I think I'm just essentially wanting to say, and all of this goes back, to the aspects of language and how we make our lives by what it is that we think and say. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I just saw something float behind me, and I have no idea what it was. Anywho, so intention. Intention is behind the language, and then the language sort of adds that aspect of making it real, the pushing it forward into the sphere, into becoming reality. So if you're superficially in somebody's corner, but your words and your attitude and your heart aren't, I'm going to take a leap here and suggest that that's probably not where you want to be, and probably not what you want your karma to stand for. You want perhaps to be real. So perhaps, you can shortchange your local florist a bit and look at the reasons why you're doing something. And if the reasons you're doing something are legitimate, then it's building your own soul worth and self-worth. But if you're not, if you don't mean something, maybe it's better that you smile and walk away, and then look at where some of those feelings are coming from. Of course, if you ever wish anyone harm secretly, that's your intention. So nothing else that you do is going to prevent, unless as it, the universe doesn't manifest in a heartbeat as a rule, and so you might have a chance to pull some of that negativity back. But I don't know if any of this made any sense at all. So I'm going to, it's getting on in time, so I'm going to wrap this up with my wish. So my wish is that we're sincere with our intentions always, and that when our intentions are at cross purposes with some of our feelings or reactions or responses, and again, it's not it's not right or wrong, good or bad. I'm just saying, grab hold of the best of you, let go of the not best of you when you have the opportunity, because that's our both sides. That's who we are. We're human beings, but your intention to think kindly, to do kindly, your intention to love wholly, WHOL, that's the intention that will manifest into the reality. At least that's what I've been thinking about an awful lot, and that's what I'm sort of those are the deeper things that I've been struggling with, and chipping away at and working on, and in you know, the intention. So that is my wish, and I didn't make that very clear at all, so you probably are wondering what the heck I was saying. But that your intention be as sincere and pure as you can make it. And that working on the intention behind the words will make the words help in manifesting only positive and only the best for all of us. Ta-da! Namaste, y'all. Over and out. Until tomorrow. Bye.